here we have 3 of the ZAMAC cars from the 2016 Hot Wheels E-Case. We have been covering some of the cases, and we have just had the international cases, and the international cases do not include ZAMACs. These are Wal-Mart exclusives. So these have not been showing up in our cases that we've been opening. So we're going to take a look at each of these. These are all from the E-Case, and I believe these are the only 3 from the E-Case. I think typically a case that has ZAMACs in it will have 3 of them, 3 different ones, and they're usually found as Walmart exclusives. So you normally only find these in the Walmart bins and their pegs. So first up, we have the 77 Pontiac Firebird, and we're going to zoom in here and get a much better look at this. So 77 Pontiac Firebird, ZAMAC is going to be the bare metal look. They will sometimes have graphics on them, but we're going to go ahead and take this one out of the package. This is from the Hot Wheels Flame series. So ZAMAC is a recolor of another model that they've released here this year. So we have seen the 77 Pontiac Firebird. I can't even remember what color it's come out in, because we've had a couple of Firebirds released, a couple from the 70s. But this is the ZAMAC version. So you notice that it's got the bare metal, and it's polished up nice and shiny there. And then they went ahead and put some tampos on it to give it some decoration. So it's got flames down the side, and on the front you see a flaming Firebird. This is from their Trans Am package there. This one's got the T-tops. So this was a very popular car back in the 70s, and even in the 80s it was still pretty popular, and there's a lot of collectors that still like this one. So that's the 77 Pontiac Firebird right there. Next up, from the Hot Wheels Snowstormer series, this is the 12 Ford Fiesta. This one I know we've seen in at least 2 different colors this year, besides the ZAMAC here, so this would be the 3rd. But we've seen this one in white, and we've seen it in light blue, and it does kind of keep a little bit of both of those color schemes mixed in with the ZAMAC version. You've got the white on the wheels, you've got the blue base there, and the blue grille in the front. But this is the Ford Fiesta set up as a Arctic rally car. So you notice it's got the bare metal, it's got the Arctic Racer tampos that the other ones featured. Number 28 right there. And it's got the clear, the tinted light blue windows there. So there you go, that's the 12 Ford Fiesta. And then finally we have the Corvette Stingray from the Mild to Wild series. So we've seen this one in at least 1 color. I think we saw it in maroon. I can't remember, we may have seen it in other colors as well, but here it is in ZAMAC, as a ZAMAC. So this one, it's got some green highlights on it. You notice it's got green tampos and yellow tampos, and then it's got 5 spokes. It's got chrome green 5 spokes, and those are pretty cool. And look at this one. It's really nice model. This is my favorite out of these 3. I just really like the green that they put on this one. It's got green tinted windows there, and these old Corvettes are they're just hard to beat anyways. Great castings, and the casting really shines through when you get a ZAMAC model, because you're really seeing the bare metal, and it kind of highlights the shape of the car. Some of the little details you might not notice as easily when it's covered up with a fancy paint job. But here you go. This is the Corvette Stingray, highlighted in green with the ZAMAC bare metal body there. And these ZAMAC cars on the secondary market, they average, I would say, anywhere from $2 to $4. They usually command a little bit of a premium over the others. Of course, they're a little bit harder to find because you can only find them at Walmart. They're not found in other stores. They're not found in a lot of the cases that we get, like the international cases that we're opening. So they're not as plentiful as some of the other releases. So makes them a little bit more desirable to some people, and therefore the value on the secondary market of them tends to go up a little bit more than others, although not anything crazy. And if you have a local Walmart, you may be lucky enough to find most of these throughout the year. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.